Well, hello everybody, मैं Faria Mejibet from your favorite channel ICM along with
Anwarul Islam.
Salam Mehin. Thank you guys for joining with me. So, Leonardo da Vinci's world-renowned painting, also known as La Gioconda, inspired the name of a scientific phenomenon, the Mona Lisa effect, or the perception that the subject of an image is always looking at you directly, so no matter where you stand. Now, the scientists say the Mona Lisa effect is a myth, as her eyes do not follow you across the room. So, what do you make of it?
Well, the Mona Lisa is mainly famed for two things: her enigmatic smile and her steady gaze, widely believed to follow her viewers around the room. But the researchers say that the subject of the painting is actually looking about 15 degrees to your right, at your right ear, or perhaps over your shoulder.
So, the scientist's opinion is the Mona Lisa effect, where the eyes of a painting seem to follow you across the room, doesn't actually work for the Leonardo's portrait.
You asking me?
Yes.
Oh yes. When the subject is photographed or painted, looking directly at the artist, but once when the angle of the eyes moves past 5 degrees from the center of the camera or the painter, the eyes no longer appear to follow the viewers around the room.
So her eyes is not looking back at observers. The Mona Lisa effect is a misnomer. The painting is actually looking out an angle that's 50.4 degrees off to the observers. Right, Stella?
Yeah.
Now you tell us, who is the Mona Lisa? Who is the lady who so placidly gazes at us through the protective glass in the Italian section of the Louvre?
Well, this question has been the subject of the raging debate for much of the last 50 years. Well, Leonardo's first biographer, some 30 years after Leonardo's death, did write that the lady is Lisa del Gioconda, the wife of a Florentine merchant.
Salwa, the biographer also wrote that the painting is unfinished, while that may be true of many other works by Leonardo.
Yeah, it's definitely not true of the Louvre portrait, which is the most finished and polished of all of Leonardo's paintings.
Thanks both of you. The great artist Leonardo arrives in Florence after being evicted from Milan court, destitute and penniless. He is commissioned to paint a portrait of a rich merchant's wife, putting into motion the creation of the world-renowned painting. Thanks a lot.